We've all probably heard that biotin and hair growth go together. This super vitamin allegedly unlocks the potential hidden in our follicles. But is it all that it's cut out to be? Find out on this week's episode of Bearded. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. What's up guys, Erwin here, and today I'm going to be starting the first video in a series I call Bearded, where we talk all things beard related, and I thought it would be a fun little endeavor to do. So yeah, first off, I just want to say that I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not giving you any type of medical advice. Ultimately, you should consult with your healthcare provider for all your personal medical decisions. So I wanted to talk about biotin. Recently I was talking to a friend about it, and I know I get a lot of questions about biotin sometimes. I know it's like a controversial thing with beard growth and hair growth in general. So a lot of people hear that biotin is good for growing hair, and while that might be true, we need to investigate if it's really worth it to start using biotin to help your hair grow faster. So being the good scientist that I am, I decided to do a little research and not just rely on anecdotal or hearsay just to come to a conclusion as to whether or not we should be using biotin for our hair. So by definition, biotin is a water-soluble vitamin cofactor, enzyme cofactor, and it's responsible for aiding your metabolism in working smoothly. That's a layman's definition. Now, when I took biochemistry in class, we learned that biotin was a CO2 carrier, and it functions to aiding the generation of oxaloacetate to drive your metabolism forward. Now, in the body, biotin is going to help in energy storage, protein, lipid, and fat metabolism. Just simply put, its roles and functions and mechanisms of action are pretty complex, but we won't go into all those details for the purposes of this video. Now, before I would have mentioned that biotin was a water-soluble vitamin. Now, what that means, there are two classes of vitamins. There's fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and there are water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and the B vitamins such as niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, pantenoic acid, biotin itself, vitamin B12 or cyanocobalamin. Yeah, so those are the water-soluble vitamins. So I was reading this article over on WebMD. It was written by a public health specialist and registered dietitian, Kathleen Zellman. I'll post a link to it in the description. And she was, as I had mentioned, there are two classes of vitamins, water-soluble and fat-soluble. So what the article was saying is that when it comes to the water-soluble vitamins, your body can't really store excess amounts of them. So your body usually just excretes the excess. So it'll take what it needs and then it excretes the excess. When it comes to fat-soluble vitamins, your body can actually store them in fatty deposits around your body and in your liver for use when you need, when those vitamins are in short supply. Another thing that the article mentioned was that although vitamins are good for you, taking too much of any good thing is not good. So in increased levels, vitamins can be toxic to the body or cause a whole lot of other problems that you don't really want to deal with. So the FDA recommends that every American 4 years and older gets a daily intake of 300 micrograms of biotin. And biotin can be found in a lot of animal foods, egg yolks, meat, any type of meat, pork, salmon, chicken, whatever you prefer. But if you're vegan or vegetarian, not to worry, because you can actually get B7 or biotin from avocados, cauliflower, whole grains, and various fruits. I mean, and who doesn't love avocado, right? So there have been a number of studies done on biotin and hair growth, biotin as it relates to hair growth. It is known that biotin helps in growing healthy hair. However, a lot of those studies showed that it was in patients with deficiencies in biotin. So if your body is deficient in biotin, then supplementing with biotin will show an improvement in the growth of hair. If you're getting enough dietary biotin, I use a multivitamin every day that contains biotin and from the foods that I eat, then there really is no need to supplement with higher amounts of biotin. So at one point I actually used to use biotin 10,000 and 5,000 in hopes of helping my hair to grow longer. I took it for probably 3 months and I noticed no different. And I think that's because I simply wasn't deficient in biotin from my diet. So it really didn't help. It didn't really make a difference. So if you're eating correctly, eating healthy foods, getting the right amounts of biotin, then I don't think that you'll be deficient, and then your hair wouldn't necessarily benefit by taking large amounts of biotin, which we did mention that taking large amounts of any vitamin can be toxic to your body and cause a lot of other problems. But some people swear by biotin. They say that you must take it, must supplement with biotin to help your hair to grow longer and faster and thicker and healthy. Yes, biotin does help your hair to grow. However, taking large amounts of it in large excesses, your body, as I mentioned, is a water soluble vitamin. So all that's gonna happen is that your kidneys are gonna remove all of the excess. So you might want to reconsider if it's really worth it taking those large amounts of biotin. So in conclusion, we know that biotin is an important vitamin that your body needs for its metabolism to function correctly. Yes, we know that it is important or implicated in healthy hair growth. However, only in cases of biotin deficiency is biotin supplementation recommended. So we do know that your body's just gonna dump the excess biotin out of your system. So in my honest opinion, it's not really worth it supplementing with biotin. Yes, you can eat a healthy diet that you can get your biotin from your whole grains, your avocado, your cauliflower, your fruits, all those things we mentioned. However, extra supplementation with biotin is somewhat of a waste of time in my opinion. So I'll post all the links to the references and the sources that I use, those studies that I came across. You can find them in the description. That's it for this week's episode of Bearded. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave any comments. If you'd like me to talk about a specific question or issue or topic, just let me know. Shoot me an email. I'll post my email in the description. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, here's to 500 subscribers. I'm approaching 400 now, and I really couldn't do it without all you guys. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.